to my channel. Now for today's reaction video, I thought that I would look into something that is a little bit more interesting to me. As you guys may or may not know, well, I'm sure as you guys are pretty much about to find out now, I am a big gamer. There's a lot of games that I would like and I'll watch them like on YouTube, like the walkthroughs or whatever, and there's some that I personally own. But this one in particular, I own and I'm a big fan of. So we're going to be reacting to the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I believe that it's supposed to be the gameplay. So it's not the official trailer. I'll have to search. I've already seen the official trailer, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to go ahead and jump into the gameplay and see just what exactly the game is going to have in store for us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video, shall we? The following game
Hi, I'm Scott Phillips, game director on Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Okay.
Today I'm excited to give you a sneak peek at 3 years of hard work from the Ubisoft Quebec team, and our transformation into a full-blown RPG with choice at the center of everything. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you will play a mercenary who embarks on an epic odyssey to reunite their family and confront the ones who tore it apart. Your ship, the Adrestia, will be your home base and its crew like family as you seek adventure sailing the Aegean seas and exploring the lands of 5th century BC ancient Greece. And for the first time ever, you will choose to play as either a male or female hero, Alexios or Cassandra. Both heroes will share the same story and gameplay possibilities. Today, we're
technically
going to
that's already
Cassandra
happened before
as she arrives at the
with
beautiful
the
of Mykonos. Mykonos represents just one of 8 different biomes of ancient Greece, each with their own style, stories, and adventures to discover.
Unless they're talking about you play the full story as them,
Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
and it's not like a
is
back and
key,
forth thing.
And it's why we've introduced interactive dialogues.
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Heracles.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
Oh, you get the option to choose a selection choice.
Dialogues like these allow the player to roleplay and impact the characters, world, and ultimately the outcomes of their adventures.
That's a lot of stuff that they've been doing in games now. The different choice selections for wording. So I'm surprised they did that here.
Who's at war with Sparta?
But it does make it more interesting.
Business as usual then.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be too busy protecting Diocles from me.
The scenery is beautiful.
Spotted! Go! I'll handle it!
We've just been spotted by a mercenary hunting the bounty on Cassandra's head. Mercenaries are powerful enemies hired to hunt you down. Odyssey takes place during the Peloponnesian War, a time when the 2 powerhouses of Sparta and Athens are fighting for control of all Greece. Spartans and Athenians both use mercenaries to do their dirty work, but they also have armies of their own, as long as they remain strong.
Okay.
This can't be good.
We've crossed paths with another mercenary hunting Cassandra. By killing mercenaries such as Malios, you can ultimately become the most famous and fearsome mercenary of ancient Greece. Just one of the many side stories of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You want my head? Come and take it.
Combat in
She
Assassin's
can
Creed
set her sword on
Odyssey is
fire?
focused on offense and quick movement. Instead of blocking, you will be parrying and dodging attacks to create openings to use your special abilities. These special abilities are devastating, thanks to the first civilization artifact that Cassandra wields, the broken spear of Leonidas.
Ooh.
Creating a full-blown RPG was our goal from day one. Weapon, gear, and ability choice are key parts of that. Your gear is divided in 5 parts. Each item comes with its own stats and rarity, as well as perks that can be tailored to your playstyle. When leveling up, dozens of special abilities, each with multiple upgrades, become available. Once you've purchased a new ability, you choose where it's mapped on the controller, creating your own loadout. Choice in abilities, choice in weapons, and choice in gear will allow every player to have their own unique loadout and playstyle. Assassin's Creed Odyssey will constantly entice players with adventure across hundreds of quests, locations, as well as dynamic events.
Barnabas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home.
And in those adventures, for the first time ever, you will be able to lie, betray, or roleplay the hero. It's all up to you and how you choose to play.
I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
I wonder if you fight gods in this.
Paying me handsomely.
Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
And the facial features
All right,
are just
Spartan.
awful.
I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
Cassandra has agreed to help the rebels in a conquest battle. These conquest battles
It's like an
hundreds of
actual war
soldiers against
scene?
each other and can take place with or without the player's help when a nation becomes weak.
Oh,
The outcome of these
I'm gonna
battles,
love
as
this
well as your
game.
choices in the game, will have dramatic impacts and shape the future of Greece.
bitch.
We found the Athenian hero Diocles.
Damn.
Combat in Odyssey is fueled by adrenaline. Adrenaline is earned by dodging, parrying, and landing hits on enemies. When the player has enough adrenaline, it can be unleashed in devastating special ability attacks, like Sparta Kick.
Jeez. It would be so awesome.
But your enemies have abilities of their own and will challenge
Okay,
you.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it would be so awesome if the person could change their weaponry too, what she did.
With
Damn.
Diocles dead, Mykonos Island will now be controlled by the Spartans. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek at the epic adventure of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, coming October 5th.
I'm more than excited. I'm so ready for it. This is what I thought.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, available October 5th. Get early access with Gold and Ultimate editions.
I honestly have to gather my breath for a quick second because my thing is, oh my goodness, I have no idea how I'm going to prepare for this game. I'm so into the Assassin's Creed Origins and just all of that. I have to say, one of my top favorite from the majority of all of the Assassin's Creed games, one of my top favorites are, I would have to say, the second, third, and the fourth Assassin's Creed game that came out, like way back in the day of PlayStation 3 years. Yeah, 3 years, because we have PlayStation 4 now. Okay, so yeah, PlayStation 3, where it was Ezio Auditore. And I have to say, the main reason, and I kind of wish that they kind of went back to that formula than the formula that they do nowadays. But, you know, it is what it is. Only because you got a chance, like, to really invest yourself more into the storyline, because you watched Ezio Auditore as a young, newly fresh off the market assassin and grow, and we watched his life evolve all the way up to the point where he was the older assassin who was going out on one last kill to take out the I forgot what their names are called. I know that it starts with the T, but the, I want to say tyrants. I mean, I'm not for sure. I'm linked anyway. On top of that, you know, you got a chance to know who Damon was, who was the person whose memory they were going into in order to show what Ezio Auditore's background and history was. So I kind of missed that dynamic because I felt like there was a story that was being told in two different lanes, like one in the future and one in the past. So I kind of wish that they go back to that format, because I really was more invested in that kind of way, instead of them doing like a first person view for the person who's in the now world, and then you get the option to play the character from their history line or whatever the case may be. But I don't know, maybe one day they'll bring that back. Maybe actually they'll bring that back with this specific game. Anyways, it's still, regardless of the fact, I'm still probably going to end up buying the game anyway, because I'm just that much of a stan when it comes to the Assassin's Creed video games. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully all of my gamers out there who may have come across this video may like it or not. And I would definitely make sure to check you guys out later if I find any other kind of game things, or if you find any game options that may be interesting for me to react to. I'm more than willing to give it a try and see what exactly the world of gaming, what else it has out there for 2018. Well, the remaining years of 2018 leading up into 2019. But yeah, without further ado, I'll end it off on that note, and I will definitely check all of you guys out later. So always remember to PLEs, like, comment, and subscribe, and keep shining bright, my true blue diamonds.